Hi everyone, this is Elisa from Anaya's Toy Box Crochet, and I'm here to tell you what I've been up to. Thank you so much for coming. I do love showing off my makes, and I'm so glad you like seeing them too. You can find me as Anaya's Toy Box on social media. I have Instagram, Facebook, Etsy, and Ravelry. All the links are down below. So I have started filming in a different way. I actually make short daily videos and I put them together, and that's my what I've been up to video. So I'm going to start right now to the next clip. Hello everybody to what is technically my second filming day. I am having a hard time with finding place and time to film, but I thought I'd really quickly show you what I have while I have the chance. The lighting is not the best, but you know, at least I get to show you what I'm doing. This is the hyperfixated shawl. My bed is super messy. I'm going to try not to show you the mess, but it is. Yeah, so this is a hyperfixated shawl. I was right here when I showed it to you last, and I finished this blue and started on my next blue, which is a really dark navy blue. I haven't finished an entire row of it, but that is what I did since I last showed it to you. Anyways, really quickly, because I don't want to run out of time and I want to show you both my projects, I'll show you next project, okay? My next project is this froggy cell phone bag. And this is how far I am. The cell phone, I think I'm halfway up. Maybe a little bit more than halfway, but not much. Yeah, I'm doing just single crochets while I'm, you know, doing other stuff, while talking, whatever. And that is what I did. I'm not going to put a stitch marker on where I was because I don't want to make any additional holes to it. It's very, very tight stitch. So this is just it. This is where I am. Hopefully I'll be able to show you a little bit more tomorrow. Maybe I'll even finish the body part. I don't know. We shall see. I'm thinking, should I adjust it to make sure my phone fits in there? But my phone is a big phone. Like, it does fit in here, but I meant lengthwise. My phone is a big phone. So I don't know what to do. But this is what I have so far. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to make a front-facing video sometime soon. Anyways, bye. Okay, it's Sunday. I'm back here with bad lighting once again. I hope to have a front-facing video done tomorrow. I don't know. I hope so. But meanwhile, the shawl from top to bottom, my crochet time has been tiny. And so yesterday when I showed it to you, I had just started with the blue. I wasn't quite there to up to my stitch marker. I have done 1.5 rows. Oh no, I've done 2 rows. I finished the half row or less than half row I had, and then I did another row and I did a little bit more over here, not much. And that is all I did as far as the shawl goes. As far as the frog purse goes, I did 1 row. That's it. Not much crochet time today. Tomorrow, I don't know how much I'm going to show you because I'm going to try to do a front-facing video, which means during the day. We'll see what happens. But hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to show you my face. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hi everybody. Look, you can see my face after all these like bad lighting picture videos. Oh, I didn't put up my lighting. It's okay, there's enough sunlight. All these bad lighting of me with my phone in my hand, videotaping what I've been doing, which isn't much. Even now, I don't have too much to show you. I don't think I have much progress or any progress on the shawl, but I want to show it to you holding it up.
Why? Because like, have you just not been able to hold it up in the bedroom?
Yeah, I've been putting it down on the floor, on the bed and showing it. So I'm just going to show it to you holding it up. I might have done a row since I last showed it to you, or a row and a half, not much. I haven't been having much time to crochet. There it is. Actually, I did a row and a half since I last showed it to you.
Black
The navy blue. Although I might have actually showed this to you already and forgot to move the stitch marker. I think I did. I showed you all of this already. I haven't done anything since then. I just didn't move the stitch marker. That's why I thought I showed you. Didn't show it to you. But now that I'm thinking of it, I kind of did show it to you guys yesterday, last night.
Whoa!
I have not touched it at all since then. But here it is, held up. It is a beautiful, beautiful shawl.
Nice.
I have 2 more colors. Thank you. I'm getting lots of comments.
Yes.
I have 2 more colors, this navy blue and then a silver, and then it'll be done. It also falls weird, probably because I'm increasing it weird. Maybe because I'm using thread, but it's not quite, you can't tell, but it kind of, instead of being flat, it's kind of like this.
Yeah, no, I can't tell. Even with your hand motions.
You can't even tell with my hand motions? Okay.
Nope.
Well, here it is. This is the shawl I'm working on. I didn't do much. This morning I did work on the frog purse, and although it's not much done, you could see progress now. Before, every time I showed it to you, it just looked the same. But now I made a mouth. Or I made the opening for the mouth. This is where the phone will go through. I do not have a phone with me because I'm recording on my phone, so I can't show you. But the phone will go inside here. And yeah, so I've started the decreases on the top of the head. Decreases on the top of the head. And hopefully I will be done with that soon. Oh, my son gave me my old phone that he wanted to use as a, well, you know, it's got no phone number, but as a device.
That I haven't yet, because
And he never did. So it goes in like this, and then, sorry, the windows are open. I have a hospital right that way, and another one that way. We get silences from ambulances all the time. But anyways, that's how it goes in. And yeah, it fits. It fits, so I hope the person I'm making it for likes it.
Yeah,
But
also,
here I am.
If it didn't fit without the mouth, it would also be covered by the head too.
Well, no, we wouldn't be able to put it in there because I'm closing that off.
Yeah, no, I know, but like, wouldn't there be a head above like this?
Yeah.
So then, if it didn't fit, you would like place it through.
That's true, but the head is going to get thinner.
Oh.
Sorry, more sirens, more ambulances. I apologize, but that's life. But I'm not going to finish this video right now anyways, because it doesn't seem like the sirens are going to end. But that's how much I've done of the frog. Hopefully next time I show you, I'll have something more significant to show. But at least I'm not just showing you the body anymore. I don't have much time to crochet right now. But anyways, I hope you enjoy this. No. Anyways, here it is. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably not a front-facing video though. Bye. Hello everybody. I have like maybe a minute or so of time, I suppose I could call it time. And so I thought I will quickly show you what I have, which is all of this. I have been working on this exclusively. I finished the body, the lips, the arms, and I have this much yarn left to go for the eyelids. I'm pretty sure it's enough, but we'll see. My problem right now is my C-hook right here, which does not want to show itself, is it's on its last legs.
What does that mean?
It means it's about to go. What? My grip is slipping every time I do a stitch, and it's uncomfortable. I did order a new one, but it's going to take a while for it to get here. And I know I had another one, but I can't find it anywhere. So I'm using this C-hook right now. I might finish it in the C-hook, who knows? But it is not comfortable to crochet with at the moment. That's where I am. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hello. Today is the last day of my filming week, and I thought I'd show you what I've been working on for the last time this week. Now, I don't have any FOs this week. I really didn't get a chance to crochet. But this is what I have done. I was here the last time I showed it to you. And I did all this. I finished up the blue, and I am now starting the silver. The silver, it's like the blue I didn't use before, this navy blue, but every other color I have used in amigurumi before, which means that color, I use that as skin tone. This color is my favorite skin tone ever, and it has to be in thread. But anyways, I used this as the skin tone for a doll before. And this I used in clothes. This one I had not opened. But this one is the one I had the least of. So I'm probably going to get I'm hoping 4 rows of the silver. But, it is whatever I got. It is an okay size shawl right now. It's actually pretty, big for me on the bigger side. I'm going to show it all to you later when it's finished, hopefully in a front-facing video so you can see it properly. But this is what I have done so far on this shawl. I'm going to show you my next project. So now I am working on this frog, or actually I finished a lot of the frog purse. I have bought the hardware from Amazon. It is on its way. I finished the crochet of everything except for the overalls. And the reason why I am stalled right now is this in the instructions said 2 strands of 4-ply yarn held together, which is 8-ply yarn. I use DK for this. It's fine. The cell phone fits, so it's an okay, but I have to tell you, figuring out the size of the yarn, the thickness, did stop me from making it as soon as I could have started. I had to think about it and what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it and all that sort of stuff. But my phone does fit in this, and my phone has a big bulky case because it's also my wallet. And so the fact that my phone fits in this makes me confident that the person who asked me to make it for her phone will fit into it. But now I'm confused on what to do about the overalls, because the overalls says to use 5-ply yarn. Now 5-ply yarn is thinner, right, than 2 strands of 4-ply yarn together. I am really confused on what to do, and I mean, obviously I can figure it out. I can make my own pattern. I don't have to follow her overall pattern. It's not a big deal. But it just did stall me because I'm thinking about how to go about doing it. But here, this is what I am. The frog does need to be sewn together, but his pieces are there, or her pieces are all there. All that's left is to figure out the overalls and to put in the hardware. So that's what I'm doing. I'm thinking about this and trying to figure out how to do it. Now the last thing, I'm not going to show it to you because I have to take it out and it's huge and everything, is the blanket. I added 1 square to it, and if I had added more I would have shown it to you for sure, but for 1 square I just don't feel like taking out the whole thing. Now I had the weirdest thing happen to me. I do get sensory issues. Now, sometimes something does bother me, and it's my senses. It does bother the sense of touch, but it's not consistent. If I touch cardboard, it's not always going to bother me, but sometimes all of a sudden it will. Well, right now, or last night when I was working on that blanket, acrylic yarn was bothering me. I was using Mainstays acrylic, and it was bothering me. And then I was like, let me try a little bit. And I started a square and I never finished. Since I have been making those Crochet Memories blanket, that is unheard of. I always finish the square when I started. I have not finished that square. And it was a Hirschner's 8 yarn. And that also gave me sensory issues, which I never, ever, ever happened before. And I don't think it ever will, because the thread that I'm using right now is acrylic thread and it's not bothering me. It's just weird. And so I'm having a little hard time working on the blanket. Not that I tried to all week. The first time I took it out was yesterday. But I'm having a little bit of a hard time working on it, which is kind of weird. It's not always, acrylic yarn is not always going to bother me, but right now it's kind of bothering me. Anyways, I just thought I'd tell you that weird little story. So this is the end of my filming week. It is Thursday, which is when I end it. I start a new video on Friday. And I know I don't have all the pieces together, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a short one because I didn't crochet much most of the week. But yeah, this is it. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the videos, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to hear more from me, please subscribe. Bye.